able to see that. I can't think of any instances where that has happened with me. Generally what you'll see is where you do have a crack like that, then things tend to spall out more in the friction course, and you can very clearly see the tighter crack that is down in the structural course. Just one other note on the section specifically rather than continue. Kind of run out of it right in here, but then we get back into it up here around station 2. This is also a case in the point as to where does one distinguish from longitudinal to alpha. When you look at this at this sort of an angle that we're doing now, one might consider defining this as low severity alligator cracking. However, on a close-up the other coloring there is the gouge mark from out the vehicle blowing the tire, when the vehicle running on its wheels. So what you have here is almost a continuous longitudinal crack, as I would normally score it, running down the inside wheel path. It's rather difficult using the definitions and the illustrations that are shown in the Distress ID manual to distinguish between longitudinal and alligator cracking. Up here, just short of station 1, we pick up some of the longitudinal cracking beginning to develop in the outside wheel path. But it's very limited here in the alligator. With it, not enough to cause one to switch from longitudinal to alligator. One way of making such a distinction is by asking oneself the question, how would you treat this type of a crack? Would you treat it as an aerial in extent or linear? In other words, if you could practically go out and crack seal without causing a hazard, then perhaps it should be known as longitudinal cracking. Otherwise, if one can't do that and one needs to apply a aerial application to the distress, then to maintain the pavement, then to define it as alligator. That ends the video.